Dear friends, Baba Sahib Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, who had once been denied access to drinking water in his school due to untouchability, the social malady which was in vogue in the 20th century under the British Empire, that is, in pre-independent India. By virtue of his hard work in attaining higher education, which led him to be the chief architect of the Indian Constitution and served as a law and justice minister in the cabinet of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. Dear viewers, indeed, it was a story of sorry state of affairs. Perhaps it could be justified in the 20th century of the British Empire. Ambedkar and other untouchable children were segregated and given little attention by teachers during the British colonial period before the dawn of independence. During those periods, the untouchable children were not allowed to sit inside the class when they needed to drink water. Someone from a higher caste had to pour the water from a height, as they were not allowed to touch either the water or the vessel it contained. This was the task was usually performed by a high caste peon for Dr. Ambedkar, and if the peon was not available on that particular day, then Dr. Ambedkar, who was a little boy, would not have water on that day. In his writings on later part of the period, he has highlighted this sorry state of affairs under the heading "No peon, no water." What is happening in this 21st century independent India is shocking the very conscious of humanity and civility and the attainment of 75 years of independence to put all of us into utter shame is this. The New Indian Express reported on 17th August, I quote, Indra MEGHWAL. MEGHWAL is nothing but a caste like a MAHAR in Maharashtra, a student of a private school in Jalore district's SURANA village in Rajasthan state, was thrashed as was a DALIT, while the teacher belonged to the upper caste. According to the report, police report shared by the National Commission for Scheduled Caste, the boy was so thirsty and tried to drink water from the pot meant for the head of the institution. On seeing this, the teacher who belonged to a upper caste, Rajput community, had beaten the boy, and finally the boy caused to death after some days. Our question is that in the 20th century in pre-independent India, Ambedkar, who had faced this sort of discriminations in the pre-independent India, but in the 21st century, even after 75 years of Indian independence, we are having a constitutional mechanism of National Human Rights Commission and National Commission for Scheduled Caste, and the powerful Supreme Court in its hand to look into this matter, to take into the suo motu cases. Why not the Supreme Court of India has not taken this matter as a suo motu petition and look into the matter? But our question is that this has been happening even after 75 years of Indian independence, and happened after the incident that had occurred to Dr. B.R. Ambedkar way back before 100 years back in the British regime. This question is being posed to the citizens of this country to look into this matter and arrest these social menace not to be happened in the near future. This is the message of this video. Thank you so much.